we would head that direction, which means that the Galio maybe is going to be heading into the mid lane. But with that Rek'Sai pickup, it's going top on that ward that was in that tri-brush near the top. Blue
Game 4 with a volley. Looks like Rock has to get out of here.
Run! He's going to be trying, but that's a very well-aimed max-range hookshot trying to get out of this one. As the sweep comes in and gets him low.
No.
This is the dive you were talking about. His first blood already going to be picked up. Looks like they're playing a scrim right now.
This is honestly the result. You can't make any plays. And you can't say they didn't try. They sent 2 Ashe ults to the bot side. Obviously, none came through successful.
As we're looking for a second turret before 15 minutes here.
So usually you would see,
Team thinking about it. Nice dodge there on the Chains of Corruption. Deft is just right in the front. Dushin has to flash, but it doesn't seem to matter. Here comes Nahun, trying to time it there with Punga, but it's not going to make it happen. But still Kingzone in the lead on this one. Big taunt though from the side of Uniboy. He's trying to carry that team to the victory tonight. Doing that, didn't feel like they were strong enough. And this is going to be smited away here by the Suns joining up. It can be overwhelming at times.
They're fully committing to these defense plays on top side that whenever Kingzone just simply moves to the jump. Yep, more gold.
Yeah, we're just rotating.
I thought that Deft was going to flash to
go back and buy some more items. That's really what they want to do. As another Dirk picked up here for Deft.
Control ward that will potentially see him. What are they going to do about it?
Trying to get some vision there. The final spark is now trying to close in on them as Kingzone, but not quite able to. Flash comes out from Tucson as they do have to disengage. In fact, here comes Rock trying to get on in there, but might just be burst down. Has that stopwatch for now, but he is so close to going down. Tries to throw out that Chain of Corruption. And everything's going wide as Cuz is going to assassinate the support. And now Mad Team is on the retreat here. Not really able to turn this one around. Uniboy, okay, Deft, all right.
Okay.
Trying to get another taunt down here is Uniboy, but we're 10,000 gold down the line, my good friend, as that is going to be the ace going the direction of Kingzone here in 24 minutes.
That was the result of science. They were testing my sentiment. How badly can you play that fight and still be able to come out at the back end of that one? They played at least as poorly as he could. Nahun couldn't find anybody on that one. And at the end, like Tushin lost a lot of HP before they even got to it. So I would say props to Mad Team for stalling out the Baron. But then they...
In this sense, Deft knows he has the Tom Kent very dutifully right. Let's throw everything at Deft. He had the cleanse on his flash. So is able to just get out of both of those. The flash forward as, well, see you later, Breeze. Barely felt you coming through right there as down he does go. Kingzone are looking to end this one real quick, Raz.
Yeah, next inhibitor is going to be a primary focus. Let's get the team fight out of the way.
Oh, boy. Where did the Aatrox go? First pick got dominated in the top side by Rascal's Camille. As, well, it doesn't feel like much of a rivalry here in game number 1. As Mad Team struggles up against Kingzone, who are now just playing with their food at least. Konga is able to get a kill there on the backside, but game number 1 of the night is going to end in about 27 minutes in a very one-sided fashion. GG as Kingzone pick up their second win of the tournament.
Would have been a strong early skirmishing in the bot side of the map. Movement from both Olaf and Talia to nail that down. The team fight there for Hanabi. So
Talia can actually get there with the passive. Now 3-on-3, it's getting pretty low.
All right.
And it's not going to release.
Getting impatient.
It's going over, and Ning is going to pick it up in a fight. Already breaking out here. Ning will be the first one to go down as the Flash Wolves will be the ones to strike.
It's going to be a double Infernal Dragon. That puts Invictus Gaming under an incredible amount of pressure.
Ooh.
Ocean Dragon's not too good, but going on without him.
Yeah, okay, here we go. A 2-on-1 to an eventual 3-on-1. Doesn't even need it. Duke is able to tank it all up forward.
Oh.
He's able to get him pretty low. Enzo here trying to clear this one out. He's got to be careful. Where are you going, buddy? You're all alone. As Jackie Love hits level 6. As, okay, we're going to get the knock-up, and, well, see you later, rather. Didn't have his flash. Snake just going to stop, watch, and laugh at him. Baolan here, though, is going to be dominated by 3. The flash forward is now we're diving up in the top side. Jackie Love once again going to go down in a...
That's fine, though. No, a lot of fear here. Jackie Love doesn't have flash. No exhaust with Baolan as well. It's going to be tough here for Kaisa to really be able to extend past their turret.
Take a look at the health on that ward. They know exactly.
Can't get outscaled in this front. The backline damage from Jason. Kaisa's going to be too much, but here we go.
The wall's coming through. They're trying to gang up on Balam, but take a look at Enzo down on the bottom side. Might just get burned down here. Is going to heal up, and Ning will be forced to flash the wall. And now we got a 4-on-4 rather. The wall is going to come out. Stole it from Ning, and they're trying to bully him now. But that Fate's call is going to come out. We're turning this around onto Ning now, saying you're not the true Talia. Betty taking a ton of damage on the top side. Duke also down at the bottom here, trying to go 1v2. It's not going to happen. And Jackie Love now going 1v3. He's not going to have any help on the backside, but can he do it by himself? Rather doesn't have any mana, but it doesn't matter. They're still able to shut him down.
No ultimate. He has ult very soon, but it's not going to be too much.
Yeah, this is 4-on-1, and I will see you later.
Yeah, the movement speed doesn't matter when you're surrounded by everybody.
Yeah.
And while this play, as I already X'd out, should be better for Invictus Gaming, the fact that this is competitive and the gold value is even across the board, great news for Flash Wolves here.
Hey, you really got to hand it to them, finally, someone of the game.
Oh no!
And we know that both these teams gonna fight for it as rather, oh boy, buddy. Trying to walk between a rock and a hard place right now as Ning is going to be knocked up and ulted here, but he's still alive, and the big disengage from the Braum. And a big knock up there as Duke, as well as Rookie, going to take a bunch of damage, with Jackie Love trying to carry this one by himself. And with Benny down, I think IG might just be able to win this fight, as it's only Hanami left over. And that will be the ace going the direction.
Doesn't have flash either, so the moment you see Shock Blast coming through, he knew his fate was going to be sealed on that one. And so his position in these fights are going to be big. The Jace is just going to be eyeing you, has the range advantage, and is already putting in a lot of damage in how he's able to come in. Thankfully he has double summoner, so the next fight should be okay, but tough times here from Flash Wolves in the next fight.
It's definitely not going to be easy for them, as damage in their composition. Kaisa, Jace, and even Duke getting in there. The smite is going to be not actually on cooldown, as they do take it anyway. Xiaoxi getting low, but it's really Betty that has to disengage in here. But take a look at Hanami in the backline, trying to do it here, but Rookie going to try to stand up to the Flash Wolves here, but it's not sure that he can do it. It's all up to Jackie Love now, 1v4, but he is going to be taken out as the Flash Wolves are able to take. Rookie looking to do that poke damage. It's now another 5-on-5. Dredge line will be going wide, and we're looking at Betty on the backside, and Ning is going to try to get into there, but he can't quite do it, as Betty is going to live. But still, the Olaf will go down here as Jackie Love is full health. The reset here on the Aatrox, but here's Jackie Love into the back line, takes out the one. Rather's not going to be able to do it all by himself, and Betty isn't able to get the kill as Jackie Love takes the race. Really good callback. Even when Betty was able to stand tall versus Ning's look to an assassination, he took a lot of damage from that outright. Just overall, bad positioning on the terrain. So take a look at this one. This one was fun to see, and it came down to just the alt ghost. They recognize that they don't have any bit of vision. Ning could look for an engage right now. We're just going here. Ning is looking for the backline again, but he's just trying to set up Jackie Love, and he might just be able to do it. The CC comes out onto that Kaisa, but it might just not matter as the team is there to back her up. The Aatrox there will get the reset after the kill onto Ning, but Ning is the real hero, sets it all up for his team to knock them all down. He's a long death timers too, 30 seconds on Enzo, and the only one that's up and available is Rather. They got a wave to work with here. Wonder if they go for Baron or trying to end it now. Okay, Baron's going to be the call. It's going to take the inhibitor, so playing this one safe, knowing that he sacrificed himself to make it happen. With the Zonias too, so he recognized that the moment that this fed. Oh! As, speaking of which, can she get out of this one is the real question. Has this shield, and she is going to survive for a very long time. With the TP coming out, and she's going down. Looks like the Flash Wolves looking to take this fight. They do have that Aatrox. Here's Rather trying to come in from the backside, but the Aatrox goes down, and the Jace is just doing way too much. Oh no. IG just putting the nail in the coffin at this point. They're really far ahead, about 9,000 gold. And after that big fight that was just about as good as it gets, right, for the side of Flash Wolves, they're now going to be able to take the fight and go for the end.
I like the challenge there by Flash Wolves, but just being matched with the gold that IG had, an easy team fight they could take, and it looks like they're going for the game.
And they should be able to here. It's going to be off to Xiaoxi, but the ultimate going down onto Rather has to go golden, can't help out his teammate. And it looks like that's going to do it here in just about 30 minutes. An unbelievably action-packed game will go the way of IG in 30.
A great debut for IG in the tournament. Wave clear here with the Sivir. And it's a good pick in towards the Corki too. Once you hit 6, sure you get shoved in earlier on, but Zoe's another great.
To this one, is the Canyon good enough? He gets level 3, but here comes the Silas. The flash has to be blown. He does not have the pool, and an aggressive first blood already comes. It's super strong going, but speaking of which, that flash, it was a fast reaction, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't in the right direction. As
he's getting hit.
As we're seeing this up in the top side, Nuggery, he doesn't have flash anymore. Will he get onto that one? The flash comes forward, but a response kill again as 4 people. Take a good trade here. The Ignite comes in. He wants that flash. Is he gonna get it? Knight says no.
He's been dodging a lot.
Didn't expect his friend to join the fights here as, okay.
Just to heal up, buddy. That's a Crimson Rush, so that could do some damage underneath. Okay, well, guess what?
SKT the minion, and actually now trying to trade it back, but that shockwave not exactly patient on that one.
Oh my God!
He's able to get the kill, and with the triumph, he nearly survives. Absolutely finds him here. The Conquering Smite gonna come in, but they're trying to turn it around. Nuggery wants to join up here in the Cataclysm. Has he gone too far? No! As XX is gonna. But Canyon, I like his read. He's like,
yes,
I'm not really gonna help out Nuggery here. I'll just take the dragons on the map.
You had a better read on this one, as you already said, but Nuggery is gonna be taken down here. Should be.
Oh, nice dodge there, but is it gonna matter? One more. Toronto will do it, and he's able to shut him down one-on-one. And they actually push this one down before the Jace. It looks like the answer will be yes, as Nuclear is going to be able to take that one down.
Not your AD, but I guess they end up getting the turret. 300 gold on
the item spike that his enemies do at this point. So Top Esports able to just stroll on over and take that Infernal Drake down.
And 369 and Ben were just rotating mid early on. They know they don't need 5 members on the Dragon at the same time. Protects the mid lane turret while they were getting the Dragon for themselves.
Wow. Oh, Nuggery, he's not wasting any time, and that's why you call him the Vladimir King. He's able to get in the back line and blows up 2 more. Who is this guy?
That was insane.
Holy moly. I'm getting chills after that one. As, well, that's why they signed him onto this team. Showmaker is all of a sudden 2-0-2 after that one. But you still got to keep eyes on 369. But, yeah, as you mentioned, we're just trading sides of the map. Dom 1 seems okay as now just getting out of there with the package. As here comes Nuggery into the back line. Good stopwatch, though, and the Taric ultimate is going to be popped here. Not enough damage on the vent. 369 trying to get into the back line, but he can't do the damage, and Showmaker's able to pick up 2 as Nuggery softened them all up in the back line. LCK and now in Rift Rivals with their Mountain Drake, they are going to be able to pick up a 22 Showmaker. The cheeky guy, he says, okay, I have the 10 stacks.
Just to get the tower, it seems.
Yeah, just gonna use that on the hunt. Just,
Majai's at this point. Seems like Top Esports are really desperate to at least get something for their trouble. Teleport's there for 369. When is he gonna have to use it?
Looks like he might even just go for his own inhibitor and say, you know, maybe we can go 2v1 in the inhibitors, but Nuggery goes back and says, I'm not going to allow you to take this objective in the top side. So first inhibitor goes down to the side of Dom 1 here.
So they have to commit on this turret. They're going to go for it anyways.
Yeah, TP comes in. 369, he's just chilling in the mid lane, says, I'm not going to help out much. We're going to lose the inhibitor. To the top side for Dom 1 just yet.
Yeah, the wave is uncoordinated on this one, but they're going
trying
for
to flash on in there. The package is going to be used, but a big Brong ultimate trying to get them away. But here comes Nuggery into the backside. It's not quite the flank he was looking for, as here comes 369. He's going to be able to shut him down. Finally, going to kill that pest. Just waiting for his moment.
Effective. Beautiful.
The chase, but XX is going to stay here in the front line. Nice stopwatch. Barrel getting really low on the back line. Is able to get a big ultimate down, but it is not quite enough there from XX.
Ooh.
The crescendo also
Getting them to sustain alongside Tarek. Barrel is low alongside Canyon.
Oh, but the damage is going to come through there. The smite is down, but now it's going to be up to the side of top Esports to try to get on top of this team. Nuggery trying to zone them away, but the stopwatch is forced. Nuggery goes down. The missed timing there, actually, trying to do the damage after the stopwatch is not going to be enough. Here comes Knight trying to Valkyrie forward. But it looks like Dom1 Gaming clear it out very effectively because they are not buffed up by the Baron.
All right, here we go.
Okay, looking for the Cataclysm. They're going to find Nuclear, but he flashes away. XX getting really low. And look at that huge burst damage onto Logan. He has to flash away, but here comes Nuggery trying to get in the back line. The Hema Plague is going to do it. They get the kill, and now Nuclear's just frontlining, trying to do that damage. Will pick up the extra kill. As you can see, Knight is desperately trying to do his own damage and carry this team, but he can't do it all by himself.
Yeah, they want to regen for this one, but Dom1 have enough members to look for the end game.
Looks like it with the TP coming in. Will they go for the fight? The big flag and drag is going to get 2, and that should be the end of this game, as 3 more will fall, and down will go the Nexus.
That'll do it. Dom1 will join the rest of the LCK team right in the
challenge the skill now. Don't normally see this, but you're challenging that mid lane.
gank setup is going to be important. LeBlanc and Rek'Sai, I mean, that's just brute make it worthwhile. Take a look at this.
Not just the bottom lane. Chovy actually swings through, ignites down as well. Looking for first blood with the flash. Knocked up Chovy to get back.
Wait a minute.
He gets the Cyclone down. The flash in from Tarzan. They turn it around, but Meliodas gets first blood. Now for Tarzan to get the trade in a 1v2. Meliodas, Conqueror, the healing, not enough. Tarzan equalizes, looking for the damage on Nor. He runs back in, body slams him as well. Nor almost goes down, and Tarzan.
Take a look at Tarzan responding to this game.
And he's level 6. Predator coming in, as you mentioned there before. Meliodas hit 6
What's
himself,
up?
so Void Rush there. Heal immediately. Pellet gets knocked back. Body pop down. The Korean crowd love it once again as Devour to save away the 80 carry. Lahen's going to drop here, but Void Rush is jumping onto the backline. Viper's the next target who flashes away.
No.
Ace in the hole! And it lands. In the hole you go.
Okay, trying to upset what's happening here. Because I was thinking you'd go bots out of the map, but he's already tunneling in.
The gangs there, the flash for Flash. Meliodas can't get the knock up, the Void Rush comes in once again. Sword trying to accelerate his way out, but Rizo picks up the kill. Dashing Buffalo, wants to fight again. That's a light fight only onto Lahenzi. Cleanses once again over the trap. He walks through. Tanky Tom Dench, another trap to come through. Meliodas is down here as the ultimate from Sona connects, but it's not going to kill Palace. They turn onto, they beam him down. Dashing Buffalo.
During VCS was that they were able to accomplish that. Take a look at here.
Well, stop the early game. That'll be one of the processes. Predator, chilling smite. Tarzan does a body bomb till he flashes away. Doesn't matter. You can go into an ulti, but you need that kill. Not enough spellbound for the moment, and Sword picks. I'll take that if I'm someone like Nor. Gets away, but still scathed by Chovy. Starting to win out in this matchup, but we finally get that point. It's double crescendo in the bottom lane. Big Cora even almost takes the turret shot, rather. Give him some of the gold. The turret should drop here as we look to the bottom side, and it's just going to be a disappearance from
Duck and dodge, so Chovy couldn't get his ultimate on anyone, and that was what happened. No knockup whatsoever from Gragas missing his ultimate, and he, well, can't say it missed, he flashed away from it.
Yeah.
So, great job there from Rizo, but at least finally Dashing Buffaloes will be able to get the turret off this.
Not before the top lane turret goes down though, so in the process of that first turret in the bottom side, you look at the deep vision here from Griffin, and they can play off this as Explosive Cast does it into the final breath. The chapter for Chovy has only just begun. It's crescendo over to Meliodas, starts dancing with no pants, but Tarzan wants to send her asunder as we find Sword joining the fight. Tarzan flashes in with body slam, ignite down as he goes golden. Sword jumps in into the backline. Rizo wants to flank though. Look at the world ender only onto the Tarn Kencha. Sword keeps cleaning up the range. Will converge on the position, but I think it's just too late. Final spark, the range is not there. And all over the wall, they jump onto Rizo instead. And there's the Dashing Buffalo. Whoa! Sona takes it away. Not too bad if I say so myself. The flash over the wall.
He was able to get a good lead early on in the game for himself. And he's confident enough in how he was able on that one. But Tarzan has been focused. Sword is going to be caught in the ward.
Yeah, I think he thought he was going blind here, but the void coming through. Sword is like in the middle of the red buff. No one from Dashing Buffaloes needs to worry about that. They pick up the kill. 5k gold lead here at 24 minutes into the game. And now they've got an inner turret. Now they expand that even more.
Oh no, LeBlanc and Rex are on the wrong side of the map on this one.
They are. It's a 3 versus 4. Griffin don't know that for now, as there's no vision up there. LeBlanc and Rek'Sai took some time to get back as well. So 3 inhibitor turret. Griffin say thank you.
Step out of the jungle, not to contest for the dragon, but to at least get some defensive vision on the map.
Yasuo's not nearby, so the combination, it is not a wombination there. Griffin still get the inner turret, the time of their lives, playing their bait game, playing the Aatrox game, and Ryzo almost dies while this is going on.
Viper Burst is assuredly going to get Griffin Baron here.
Oh, here comes the ultimate, the final spark, plus the LeBlanc, no. Tarzan will.
There we go. Just deking the traps in the mid lane, saying we don't have to deal with it. The wave's starting to crash onto this one. Wow, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, Viper
yeah.
hits big.
Smack it.
Where are we going? Here we go. Lahen's going for a mission. We look bottom side because Sword is doing the same thing, but this time to the inhibitor.
They're just pushing the mid lane wave. They're doing it all at the same time. We'll have to see if Sword can get out of this one scot-free.
Paolo looking for a flank, but he is 5 levels behind the Jace. He will
my
evaporate.
God, this is daunting.
Viper loves these turrets.
Help me!
A 1-3-1 with Baron, the worst kind. Ryzo has to go golden because he was ignited on the side, or rather just hit hard.
Yeah, well, Meliodas is going to die.
Yeah, okay, that'll happen. That'll happen. The camera pans out for a reason so we can see the solo kill from Sword.
They found an access to the mid lane turret. The traps aren't even doing their job either, so.
Griffin has just have demolished Dashing Buffalo since 15 minutes in the game. Sword hits again, a double knock-up. Chovy decides to go in. Wows the crowd once more. The Dashing Buffaloes, not even close, it doesn't matter. Griffin walk up to the Nexus, up to the fountain, and Big Chorus sent home. Tarzan even dive to add insult to injury, and that's just gonna be it.
Yeah, here we go. Maybe Null could be dived on. We'll see how happy Griffin's feeling about this one. Get him.
It's not quite the happy game you expected, but for Griffin, it was clean. It was a 7-0 lead now for the LCK.
Looks like there we go.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Okay, so Kimgun will be picking up most likely.
The Nico.
Yeah. You know I say most likely because
you know, yeah, that's going to be a glacial augment by Doinby.
Yeah.
Before we get into that.
No, because we're going to fight immediately onto the mid. Still, the poke is going to be a loss to deal with here for Breeze, who now hits 6, pops the culling immediately. LWX moves away with the 90 caliber net, but K separates at a bad time. Audacious charge, 1, 2, and 3. Cat can't survive. No. Towards the top side, but Gimgun's already out.
Yeah, well played. Gimgun is a very respectable
second bit of turret plating. Chris
finally
lands it. Do we get the ulti as well? Okay, it happens again.
And Vamp Scepter.
Yep.
That's not going to save your tower.
Tans here once again alongside Chris. Turret goes down eventually. Angle Barb, yeah, and some good poke while they're at it. Liang will turn it back around. Gimyu now has to shift his way out, but gonna get bursted down with electrocute. No Pop Blossom for you. Matt's for their name. Seems very relevant in this game. Doomby going to be caught out, or rather final traffic comes through with double shockwave into the final. Mad might actually finally get this, but Dan just steals it away. They were waiting for him. Doomby has no shockwave, it actually just comes up now. Kongi forces the flash with the Sonic Wave. They turn back onto Chris. Liam tries to go in as 10, now pops the ulti eventually. The final spark was exactly that for the Jace. And FPX.
And now all of that finagling, anything.
That is nearly a 70 CS lead by LWX.
Oh! Baited shockwave in onto Kongyu, turns around from FPX, and now that's their fight. They find the Jace into the side, but Tian just ults immediately with the prowling projectile. Get the slow. They want to turn onto Leon. He needs an audacious charge. Is he going to find it? He gets the slow onto Leon. They get the kill. It's chaos indeed from Mad, but FPX thriving in everything else.
Kongyua was just thinking about it. Thinking about it for a long time and just didn't want to go for it because it was just too hard with how they're grouping up.
Uniboy should not be here. The final spark. A 1-for-1 trade, yeah, but they're 0-7. The potential for 0-8 gets further out of hand depending on this fight.
All right, no way for Lee Sin to get in unless if he goes for a ward hop in.
Just trying to get these prowling projectiles to get the slow down. You can see Sonic Wave onto LWX. They flash with him. Kongi gets a double man kick, but can he get the kill? Kongi, even with Conquerors after healing up, doesn't. and eventually drops down. Hit will get bursted himself though, so this is good for Matt as Breeze gets pulled back in with the shockwave. Wants to turn the play, ace in the hole, blocked by Leung, but as Chris misses the binding, you can see that Uniboy wants to go in. They force the flash out of the support, and LWX forcing him back. The ultimate burn, and so is the flash. LWX just crits for days though. Pop Blossom flash, Uniboy and K join the coffin. Pulling it down, Kongyu not even going to go near it.
Just full focus on the team. You can see their face right now, this stage. No reason to overreact.
Now they're just upset, because that is Uniboy with a long death timer, and FPX with Baron who get the kill, get the turret, and a 10k gold lead running into the top side of the map.
Yeah, top turret's now going to be the point of focus. There's nothing you can do. You don't have the range here. You're just going to be right for the picking.
Shockwave on Leung. There's the first one, right after the second. And FPX with this momentum and Baron buff, they could either look for the end or they could look for the other inhibitor turrets.
I mean, just play it burning slow. Wait a minute, they just won it.
Yeah, Raz, it's FPX. They want to end this now. Keep LMS and VCS from finding a win as Sonic Wave will connect onto Chris, but FPX have already found one.
Double cannon.
Looking for the second. There's the kick flash, but it's on to LWX. He gets sent nowhere. He survives and kills his assassin in the process. Breeze assassinated himself. And Mad Team running for their lives. And FPX will keep LMS and the VCS combined from picking up the win in the group stage.
0-8. GG.
We wanted that. Talia just locked on in. So let's see. It should be pretty standard of what we've already seen here.
Let's go.
Might not be about respect. Hook shot, wall shot, instant flash. Respond from the Shy. Sonic Wave into the resonating strike. Now the Shy looking to turn this back around, but he's in a 1v2 this early on. Caught back, slow down. SKT first blood. Nicks in position. Abscond of Dark Hextech ultimatum, which is a use burst onto Khan. Hextech for Hextech. Ultimatum of a Blossom. Khan locked up against the wall. The Shy autos. Able to get the shove out once again. That'll be their trade, which you still say that's not too bad.
I mean, roll the dice and see what happens. If it's a double Mountain Dragon, that's going to really get a focus here from backs against the wall. They take the smartest choice.
They want Rookie on top of that as well. Might be caught out. The face call then from Manu. He pops the ulti and the ignite. Click goes too far forward though. Has to flash Jackie Love with a killer instinct. The flash forward goes in and Scott abducted Faker.
Then turned that into a Rift Herald mid. But now Klid's back. Wastes a lot of time, and Rookie's looking for another pick.
Oh, but Faker's damage that comes through.
Can they get him?
Poke them off. They come in with a seismic shove. Rookie with a smart
through, didn't have a response.
Really rough to be in the position of SKT with
these fights. But they're just not really viable as of yet. They tried it. Didn't work.
Level 7 Nautilus now getting pushed on by the rest of IG.
Ooh, they can get this one.
Now cleared into the beam again. Clint just gets deleted. Mid lane turret with
they got
Weavers well behind
here.
them.
Teddy and Mata gotta go.
That's a dredge line onto the Lux. Goes Golden. The flash in from Khan. He can't find an IG. Their support might be caught out as the two-man. Passive ult comes through. They get the double knock-up and IG lose one, but they get the trade-off once again.
Look at the Azir.
The TP coming in. Faker trying to get his way to the mid lane turret, but that's just going to drop.
Oh, he's going to get opened up on. Thankfully, he'll get right back underneath his turret. So close.
Enough to maybe survive longer, and SKT find the fight, but they've been caught out as Mata. Again, the Nautilus Ning. Bottom being pressured right now, and SKT one for a play. The Empress divides there. The hookshot, wallshot Rookie flashes away immediately. Gets taken down, and SKT already. It's a worry. But now they have a Cloud Drake. The dice, as you like to call it, Raz, gets re-rolled. Ocean coming up next, and Teddy to hit away at this turret. Gold over to him.
Should be going towards Renan's Hurricane, but what I was talking about last game was the MVP for me. He's been the one that's just been passively farming up 1-0 and 2 at this stage.
Teleport not available on the Shy just yet. Hitting away this turret, finally gets it. The rapid fire cannon going to
Baron and rushing it, because right now the Shy is doing the right job.
Yeah.
He's been pressuring Khan consistently, going to be able to give themselves Ocean.
Ooh, item is here for Faker. IG holding control around this Baron. It's going to be the top side fine.
Get Krugs whenever possible.
And now moving Faker down here means Khan needs to make the engage. He flashes the Hextech ultimatum on top of the Shy. Pop Blossom coming down. He flashes, takes one down, hits Faker, gets him to half health as well. But they see Faker down here. Doesn't have the Pop Blossom available, but he's all about auto attacking. Remember, turns onto Cleared. Faker's going to poke him away while Weaver's Wall goes the other side. That's the Fate's call onto the Nautilus himself, but it's an eco. They get the Shy. The biggest hitting member, Khan hits the backline. You need Jack Love Rookie to hit him, and they do. Mata also finds Ning here. Right rises 3 versus 3. SKT turn for the re-engagement. Jackie Love walks forward. They want Mata, and they find him. The LPL strike true, and SKT running for their lives.
Faker's doing a lot of
maybe
work
not.
here.
He wants to turn this. JackieLove though finds it instead. And you can hear...
Like he was already expended with how crazy that fight's been going. But
seismic shove from the Khan. Once again, I was goring at the Fate's core, blocked by the Shy with the Tangle Barb. They'll get Baron on top of that cool play. And
of course, the other LCK and LPL teams watching in awe. At least they're trading right back, so 2 minutes to spare. Then SKT, they're in this game long enough. This mountain
yeah, Weaver's wall comes down, the Shy level 17 Nico, while Khan is splitting on the top side. But with Baron buff, Khan can't stay here. Even with teleport, he needs to come in soon because IG banging on the doors of the base.
Moving towards the inhibitors. This is what you want to stop. Draw the line in the sand.
Inhibitor turret's going to go down. Khan just going to cut the losses, hits the inner turret and takes that down himself. But the Shy's walking up. He takes this quick. Faker can't defend by himself.
Oh no, this is something you don't want to see here. Already enough damage coming in. In fact, Rookie and Battleline are moving over.
Turning for the engage. That's the depth charge onto Faker that knocks him up. The Inhibitor 1. Inhibitor 2 in the mid lane is going to go down. Now Khan takes the Inhibitor turret.
When do they stop is the question. Do Invictus Gaming stop here, go back to base and protect their Inhibitor? They're looking.
But that's the teleport from the Shy who's heading towards
Nexus
turrets and onto Clid. Khan's there as well. He
That's
hits
a 1v3.
Clid. He's still here. Wants to go for it. Hits the Tangle Barb, but dies. Faker picks up the kill. And
coming in right now.
there onto Rookie. He's by himself, separated. Khan gets the slow. Level 16 Camille ready to go in. JackieLove goes in with the killer instinct himself. Finds it. And that's the 1-for-1 trade now for IG. The flank from Faker is insane. The Azir gets the free hit. And IG are separated, torn. Faker can't get through, but lives through this sustain. Over the wall. It's Jackie 2. Korea fills the double Mountain Elder. This is how the LCK continue towards that flawless run.
I don't know if they want to even try to contest for this. Should just be IG's. Good respect being paid over.
They go to the mid lane, look at Faker hit that
Oh my
turret.
god. They need positioning on mid. They actually need to base off this one. They can't cut through here.
Because the second one's going to go down. There's no doubt about that right now. But where does SKT go from here? Because that's
waves, so SKT needs to focus on the waves rather than trying to get that team fight that Faker's been finding themselves.
And the Shy with GA is able to do that, but they find a pick onto Teddy, who flashes away. The anchor back into JackieLove, who goes golden. SKT get dangerously low here as Faker's still frontlining because he know he can with the soldiers, but IG have got low health bars and they get that double in him.
Top lane wave is there too. They might cut to
With Weaver's wall actually to zone them out. SKT on the other side.
No.
This is going down quick to deny. They flash on in, they want it. They can't get it. It's IG with the Elder as the fight comes through. Balan almost dies himself, but look at Clint into the backside. And the Shy. JackieLove pop blossom there. Khan holds on, goes over the top, and JackieLove finds him with the ultimate. And the LPL cuts down the LCK as Clint and Teddy are the remnants of this fight. But JackieLove, there's a reason he has this Kai'Sa skin, and he's letting SKT know.
Lee Sin's not going to be allowed to base. Rookie's on just full get back duty. He's going to get the kill.
As well, Clid's going to go down. Full ace. And the support for the LPL comes through in the end. IG streamlining in now, and they delivered. This game was a testament to the two strongest regions in the world. This is IG heading forward, taking away the undefeatedness of the LCK. IG sitting them down in their own arena.
This was a game. Yeah, Top Esports ended up losing to Damwon in our third game of the day. Invictus Gaming took the win over Flash Rolls in our second game. Of course, Kingzone also took down Mad Team right from the beginning.
That's right. So, at least for the LPL on the side, able to take the win away from LCK, but they stand strong, 7-1 in the finish, and heading straight to the finals here.
Clean performances from, you know, the teams that